What we have here today is a test shot of the Bride of Frankenstein. And I'm going to pull these out of the packaging so you can see what they look like. At this time, I don't have the box and I don't have a set of instructions. So it's just going to be an overview of the various parts. We are taking a look at the bandaged figure. This is the first figure. You actually get two figures with this kit. There is the bandaged front of the face, along with the other parts of the head. Also on this sprue are the parts that make up the hair. Here's a close-up of the nameplate. These are the parts for the second figure. As you can see, the gown is full length. You have the back, the front, and then the two sides. The sides have slots for the arms, and those slots are a little different for this figure. Here you have arms, a closer look at the face, which is a very nice likeness of Elsa Lanchester. These lightning bolts are additions that you can use optionally. They're kind of a throwback, an homage to the Aurora kit, which included lightning bolts. These are some of the parts for the base. You see the frame here, the little ring, these doodads, electrodes, tongs, scissors, lab equipment, flasks, bottles, more flasks. And here are the rest of the parts for the base. You have the flat part of the base, more parts of the table frame, and then the table itself. This is the base for the gown. As you can see, the base, the gown fits around that. I mentioned the kit has two figures. Essentially, it can be built two different ways. This is a closer look at the arms. The parts are slightly different. This one has kind of an angled notch, whereas over here it's a much more squared notch. So they fit together slightly different. These are the little white waves that make up part of the hair. If you recall, Elsa Lanchester had white streaks running through her hair. Those white streaks will be used along with these parts to make up the full head of hair. There's a lot of plastic in this kit. You get two full figures. That explains the slightly higher cost as well as the larger box. We'll take a look now at a couple photos of the completed kit. These were provided by X Plus. Have just a few of the X Plus kits that are built up. I take these to shows so people have a good idea of what's in the box. Some of you guys may have seen them at Wonderfest or other shows. My friend Dave Metzner did a buildup of these two. You've got the Cyclops and the Rhedosaurus, the beast from 20,000 Phantoms. The detail on these is absolutely striking. Vampirella and the Metropolis robot. Vampirella is a buildup of the Glow kit. This is the first Vampirella. I built this online a few years ago. You can find that video on YouTube. Metropolis is an unpainted version of the Silver Screen kit, molded in silver plastic, but you can just see how good a job that X Plus did in creating these kits. We are back in the warehouse. Let's take a look at some of the X Plus kits we have available. This is the Bat Shadows version of Vampirella. This is the first Vampirella kit. I showed you the buildup I did of the original version of this kit with the Tombstone base. This is a slightly different base, but the same figure. This is the second version of Vampirella, the Glow version of that kit. This is based on the poster art, which we all loved so much in the back issues of the Bourne magazines. For those of you into giant monsters, this is Gamera. This is the original Gamera kit. We have a few of these in stock. There's a new Gamera kit coming out this summer. It's called Gamera 2. We'll have more about that soon. Harryhausen kits. First off, the Cyclops. I showed you the buildup of that, as well as a buildup of the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. These have been very good sellers. Harryhausen is beloved by so many people. The Metropolis robot, two versions of this kit. The standing one, that's the one you saw built up a little earlier, and the seated one. This has the power rings around it, so it makes for a very impressive display. Okay, we're back to the Universal Monsters. The Mummy's Tomb. This was out a few months ago. We can't keep this in stock. We are almost out. It's a beautiful kit, folks. Revenge of the Creature, all new kit. It is dynamically posed. You've seen pictures of it on the website. Finally, the Bela Lugosi Dracula. This is another beautiful kit you don't want to miss out on. Hope you enjoyed looking at the X Plus kits. One more thing to tell you about, there's a new Godzilla kit coming and we should have it next week. Godzilla 2024 is the figure from the new Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. Comes with an interior skeleton which can be displayed in the model or with the model. Watch the website.